Brian, you're chasing a story. A lot of talk about refugees these days. How about a refugee cafe?
Yes, Bill, like you, I love to eat. And I love nothing more than home-cooked food with a real human story behind it. I spent some time this week in a place like no other on those fronts. It's called the Global Grace Cafe in Highland Park. It smells good as soon as you walk in. The food is cooked entirely by refugees from various war-torn countries across the globe. Every day of the week, food from a different country by a different refugee. Thursdays, the food is likely to be cooked by Yvonne Mukayasenga. It's probably rice and beans, meat, sweet potatoes. She's a refugee from war-torn Congo. Her husband and 4 kids made it here after her entire family, her 3 sisters, were all killed in the war there. Her oldest son went off to school one day and was never seen again.
My big son, he was in school and he didn't come back home. I don't know if he died. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know.
You still don't know. Your oldest son.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, the Global Grace Cafe is in a building adjoining the Reformed Church of Highland Park. Their congregation has long worked to resettle immigrants and just became a certified refugee resettlement agency by the U.S. State Department.
We have people come every day. I mean, where else can you get this kind of global delight for $5 and $5 for an entree, and to have the types of conversation that happen when caring, loving people come together around food. It's kind of feels like communion.
The food alone is worth the trip. $5 for a home-cooked meal. Really great exotic stuff. I mean, the food was good. Was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I had food cooked yesterday by a Syrian woman. The hummus was amazing. Man, I love hummus.
First of all, I think this highlights a couple things. One, that this is a great country. We're blessed to be here, and people that can get here, it's great. But what bothers me is that we're not getting to the real conversation that Americans, including Donald Trump, not only value immigration, but this is the foundation of our whole country.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is the media being against Trump. I think this is Trump was too quick to sign a bill or to sign that executive order when these are the stories that he really needed to listen to.
The FBI came out with this report in 2013. I'd say this ban on travel and a change in refugee status absolutely is 4 years too late.
People don't understand is that the vetting process for refugees are different than immigrants. It is so hard to get here as a refugee.
They should have privatized the whole process coming through, because I got to tell you, you and I both know how government works, and government doesn't work. Look at TSA.
No, they do have private,
right? Look at the TSA.
Have private contractors doing these background checks.
Thanks, Brian.